Hey guys, Ian here with Redline, and I got a product video coming your way. I'm excited to show you guys something new we've got at Redline. Those are our new steel/aluminum hybrid construction floor jacks. They are replacing the full aluminum floor jacks that we've carried at Redline for years. You'll notice that those things are really dirty. That's because I've been using them here in my home shop for a long time. Those are going out. Those are coming in. If you give me just a moment of your time, I'll show you what makes them cool. Our new jacks are the 1.5 ton or 3,000 pound capacity 1.5 TDPJ, or our bigger unit, the 3 ton/6,000 pounds 3 TDPJ. These are our two new hybrid aluminum steel construction floor jacks. The outside of these units is aluminum down the outside edge, while the inside center business portion of the jack is a steel construction. Thus, any of the red pieces that you see on the jack are anodized aluminum. Anything that you see that is gray is powder-coated steel. Both of these jacks feature a dual piston pump. So basically what that means is you're going to have to supply twice as much input force into the lever here in order to get it to go up. But in doing so, it's going to go up twice as fast. You know, as a result, you're able to raise a car really quickly with one of these things. The big jack is going to go all the way to the top in just 7 pumps. The smaller jack gets to the top in 6. Now, because these things are an aluminum steel construction, they're not quite as heavy as what you might expect them to be on a traditional all-steel floor jack. The smaller jack right here has a shipping weight of 34 pounds. The bigger one is 62. As you would expect, the handles on these things break down into 2 separate pieces. You turn a knurled thumb screw down at the bottom, pull the handles out, and then you've got a jack that's small enough to fit into like a deep toolbox drawer. For the lowered and raised heights on these 2 jacks, I'm going to refer to my cheat sheet here. On the smaller unit, 3 3/8 is your low pad height. The smaller jack goes up to a maximum of 14.5 inches tall. The bigger jack here has a lowered height of 3 3/4 inches, and the max height here is 18 1/4. I feel like this should really be standard amongst all floor jacks. You'll notice that the base of these handles have a thick foam sleeve that is wrapped around them. That, of course, keeps that handle from coming back up, contacting the body of the vehicle and doing damage to it. You're going to find that on both of these Redline floor jacks. The last thing I want to share with you guys is that we carry a 1-year parts warranty on these things. So anything goes wrong, we're going to cover it within the first year. Now, with that said, I want to let you guys know about something that happens at Redline. So some days it feels like all day, every day. Customers call up and they want to know whether or not our replacement parts will fit our competitors' lifts. And the honest answer is we have no idea. But what this tells us is that our competitors, a lot of them are not supporting their products with parts after the sale. And so when I came here to my home shop to make this video, I raided the parts inventory room just to grab a few things for these jacks that I wanted to show you. For instance, here's a replacement seal kit for the pump. Here's one of the little handles in case the thing gets lost in shipping. Here's a little universal joint, a spring that operates the handle going back up. Here's an entire replacement pump assembly. At the end of the day, I want to make sure that folks know that if something goes wrong with one of these things in the first year, no big deal. If it goes wrong a couple years later, we're not just going to expect you to buy an entire new unit. We'll sell you that spring if that's what you need, or whatever other part, as long as we've got it in stock. So please just take that in mind, that we support our products with parts after the sale. So there you go. That's all the features to the new jacks. You know, in picking which one that you need, it's really not about which one is best. It's about which one is best for you. You know, when I went to go use these things on my 2010 Camaro, I began to notice that the smaller jack could fit into places and access certain points that were low to the ground, whereas the big jack wouldn't. You'd try and slide it under there and it would hit the body of the car. So, you know, the smaller profile jack in some situations is, you know, better, whereas, you know, sometimes you need the higher capacity of the bigger jack. I personally am going to have both of them here in my home shop because I just love tools to death. It's what I do. I mean, my goodness, look at my shop. Tools everywhere. So that's it. Last things last, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below if you want to make sure that you don't miss some of my future videos. I also upload a lot of videos on building my supercharged 67 Nova, so follow along if you want to make sure that you see those. I will put a link down below in the description where you can find these jacks on our website. And as a favor to me, if you would, click the thumbs up down below. Let YouTube know this is good content. I appreciate you guys watching this with me today. Y'all have a great one. Take care.